So I'm just going to repeat the last question because I didn't do that very well. I'll show you how to do it a different way here. I'll let you read the question first. This is paper 2007. I'm going to do some gravity. So we're looking at this question. Have a look. Okay. So what's important is Pluto's radius is 6 billion kilometers. Pluto's radius. Radius equals 6 times 10 to the 12. And we have another planet, Aries, whose radius is 10.5 times 10 to the 12. Now they're asking and telling us the Pluto's period goes 248. What's Aries' period? Okay. I'll let you think about that for a second while I get my calculator. Okay, so the way to do this is we have differences in radius, so we need to look for that. So we don't have velocity. We know the mass of the sun is the same, and we want period. So out of these three formulas that we want to use, we're going to have to choose this and this to equal, because we definitely want the period. And okay, we even know the masses are the same. But that's irrelevant because the mass in this formula here is of the big object, is of, not the planet in this case, of the sun. The small objects, yeah. Okay? So G, M1, the mass of the sun, on R squared equals 4 pi squared on T squared. Now we want to make T the subject because that's what we're looking for. So we rearrange everything and we get T squared equals 4 pi squared R cubed on GM1, or T equals square root of 4 pi squared R cubed on GM1. Now because we don't need to find an exact value, we're just trying to get a ratio between Pluto's period to Aries' period. Something that is quite helpful here is we can just look at the differences. We don't need to look at everything because everything else will be the same. So we know the period is proportional to R cubed. Okay? Proportional. The rest of this we can take as to be the same, constant for both of them. So that means the period of Aries on the period of Pluto is equal to the radius cubed. See, the period of Aries is proportional to the radius of Aries cubed square rooted on square root of the cubed of Pluto's radius. And now we can just put that in. Well, I like to simplify it a little bit. Make it RE on RP, all cubed. RE on RP is this divided by that, which is 10.5. I'm going to clear that first. 10.5 divided by 6. And the 10 to the 12s cancel. So it's the square root of 1.75 cubed. The power of 3, square rooted, 2.31. Remember, ultimately we wanted the period of Aries, and we know the period of Pluto. So TE equals this number that we have here, times the period of Pluto, which is 248. $574 years. Easy. Anyway, I hope that helps. I'll catch you guys later. Also, just before I go, this was one of the harder questions, apparently, according to the year and the examiner's report. So don't worry too much if it's a bit confusing. Thanks.